Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I bid to everyone. So, good evening. How are you today, guys? Okay, so we already have about 10 participants here. Okay, it's okay. If your friends would like to join, please accept them. And ask for your friends to enter for this evening session because we have a good topic for us. Even you are still in primary school or secondary school, so this is very beneficial for us to learn and also to have it in our life. Okay, so before that, please sit back and relax. Don't be so uh, yeah nervous, and please do not leave your laptop. Okay. Okay. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, so I'm Mr. Amirul, with my friend, my colleague, Miss Nazira. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so both of us will share and will show you about the dream jobs topic for this evening. So what is dream jobs? I believe that everyone have a dream jobs, right? Kerja impian. So
Yes,
everyone
correct.
has their own ambition. Okay, Fakiha has her own ambition. Okay, okay, please let them in. Okay, we'll still have a few more.
Yeah, we have a few more coming in.
Yes. Okay, so it's already 2:15. So maybe we can start, Nazira.
Yes,
Okay.
correct, Amira.
All right. Sure. So, all right. So our topic for this today is dream jobs. Welcome back to all the participants to our session, second session. Okay, the our topic for today is dream jobs. So the house for acing a job interview. So we focus one thing, which is about interview. So I believe everyone that would like to get any job, so they need to face an interview first, and then and then it depends if the interview was succeed, and then they get a job, their dream jobs. Okay, so like me, I would like to be a teacher. I love to be a teacher. How about you, Nazira?
Yes, I love what I'm doing now, sharing knowledge
Yes,
with people.
yes, that one. Okay, that's our passion. Then that is our jobs right now. Okay, so we move to our topic. Okay, next.
Okay, we bring to you this the house for acing a job interview. So before, without further ado, let's get to know interview types. So out there are actually more than two types of interview. But today we are focusing on two types of interview, which is probably familiar to you. Okay. Number one is individual and the second one is group. Okay. Let's moving on to the next slide, please. Okay, let's go. Let's start with individual interview. Okay, individual interview is a one-on-one um, interview where an interview conducts an interview with a candidate. We have so many interview in one sentence. Okay, the second point is the interviews are usually held in series by HR manager, followed by departmental manager and general manager. Okay, there are three series usually. Okay, for HR manager, usually the first level of recruitment process, and then if you pass the first level of apa ni interviews, you will go to the departmental manager for the person to interview you. Usually you will share about theoretical knowledge or your hands-on skill on the particular skill you need in the job position that you are applying. And then the last one is the general manager. So if you pass these three levels of interview, usually you will land your dream job. Okay. Okay, moving on to the next slide for group interview. Okay, group interview, just as the name indicates, a group of candidates is interviewed at a single time. Okay. Okay, the group of candidates are given relevant topic for discussion where they should be actively participating and giving response to other candidates politely. So you need to discuss about a topic. Why a group interview? Why the company or organization gather all the candidates in one session of interview? Because they want to see how you collaborate with others, the way you communicate with others, and for a group interview, sometimes you need to be careful not to dominate the whole session because if you want to stand out, you need to collaborate with others. You need to sharing and exchanging opinion with others. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the video.
Wait, Miss Nazira.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we can explain it a little bit in Malay. I think because some of them doesn't know. I mean the
Okay.
words of interview. What
Alright,
is
alright. Uh,
interview?
okay, untuk
Okay.
okay,
It's
we'll
okay.
start again.
Okay, it's okay. I will briefly explain in Malay, for example. Okay, can we go to the previous slide? Yes, this one. Okay, so guys, interview is a temuduga in Malay. We call it temuduga. So temuduga ni it divides into two. Dia ada dua. The first one individu and the second one is group. Individu ni seorang, yang group ni ramai-ramai lah berkumpulan. Okay. So untuk individu ni, maknanya the session is berlaku one on one, satu sama satu. So the interviewer tu, penemuduga tu dipanggil kita, and then ditemuduga kita tu secara satu sama satu. Okay. Untuk group pula, kita berada dalam bersama kawan-kawan kita. For example, ada 5 people, 3 people and so on. And then at that time, penemuduga tu pun ada dalam lebih kurang 2 ataupun 3 orang. So that is what we call a group interview. Okay. So for the interview, untuk temuduga ni, dia adalah compulsory. Dia adalah wajib untuk kita apply apa-apa jawatan, untuk kita apply apa-apa position kita, kita mesti melalui temuduga. So that's why I said just now, this topic is very important, sangat-sangat penting. Okay, kalau yang ada abang-abang yang baru nak bekerja tu, bagi tahu kat dia orang. Kena baca slide ni dan kena dengar juga petang ni. Okay,
they can also join. Boleh join sekali.
Yes, boleh join. Siapa-siapa saja yang nak join, boleh join. It's okay. Because we have one hour, 1 jam session. Jangan risau. Okay. Okay, so Miss Nazira, we can proceed.
Okay, before we proceed and moving on to the tips, why don't we watch a video first, Amira?
Yes, sure. So right now, we have one video to show to all of you. But this video is English, of course. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look first.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hi, David. Thanks.
All right. So can you tell me a bit about yourself?
So I actually graduated from the University of Oxford and the University of Cambridge and have 3 degrees in engineering, philosophy, and business.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Oh, also, I have a double master's in mathematics and data analytics. And for fun, I just like to do a lot of visual. Okay.
I see. So can you tell me about your time where you faced a challenge and what do you do to overcome it?
I've had some problems, but I never really need help, just do it.
Oh, why so?
Because I'm that good. So, I can't get 3 buckets one.
No.
Yeah. Then we got 3 foods up.
Yeah, sure. There are light snacks in the pantry. Uh,
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
so do you have any other questions before we end this interview? All right. Thank you so much for coming. Let me show you out.
Okay, maybe a moment, huh?
Oh, okay, sure, no problem. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So everyone, I believe that we had watched this video. So let me explain a little bit. So in this video, there are 2 orang, 2 people. The first one is the overconfident one, and the second one is the cheapskate. Apa maksud dia? Okay, the overconfident ni dia terlalu what we call terlalu yakin. Okay, sometimes the point yang dia orang ada tu kadang-kadang it might not acceptable. Tapi dia rasa yakin dengan education dia, dengan background dia, so dia rasa macam I believe that I will get this job. Terlalu yakin, terlalu overconfident, it's not good for us in interview. And the second one, the guys with the shirt Prada, okay, he is a cheapskate. Cheapskate ni terlalu berkira ataupun senang cerita je kita panggil kerekut. Okay, cheapskate. So everything it was a free. For example, dia tanya kan pasal charge for the parking, and then at last he asked for the toilet because kalau maybe kalau dia pergi toilet kat luar dia kena bayar kan. So that's why we call it cheapskate. So better avoid this. It's not better, but it's compulsory to avoid these two types of interviewee. So that's it about the video. Okay, so we proceed to the next slide. Okay, Miss Nazira, you can handle for this slide.
All right, thank you, Amirul. Okay, as we watched in the video just now, that's the thing that the hiring manager has to face whenever an interview conducted by the company. Okay, now we move to the cream of the crop, which is the tips to succeed in your next interview. It's okay if you cannot use it now, but later in life, you guys kena guna juga benda ni. This is the tips we belanja you. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let me walk you through one by one our 10 tips. Okay, number 1 is the research the company and your interviewers. Okay, first thing first, kita kena research dulu. Okay, we need to research the company. Usually, you can you can go to their website, and then it's usually located in About Us. Dekat website tu dia akan ada satu bahagian About Us. You can see there what kind of business nature they have, and also what kind of service, siapa interviewers. You can also know your interviewers kat situ. Siapa yang ada, yang akan interview you nanti. So if you go to interview, kalau tak kenal interview kita macam mana? It will be a trouble for us. Alright. Okay, number 2. Practice your answers to common interview question. Okay, common interview question ni nanti kita akan tunjukkan dekat you guys juga. Alright, so practice always makes perfect, okay? Okay, kalau kita dah practice tu, kita kena terbiasa dengan soalan-soalan tu. So whenever you attend an interview and they ask you the question, you can answer easily. So without having to be nervous ke, tak tahu nak jawab apa. That's why you need to practice, okay? And number 3, study the job description and note required skills, qualities and experience. So when we are applying for a position, we need to know the job description, okay? What kind of tasks we need to carry out when we are doing the job. Okay, kita kena buat apa? Apa responsibility kita bila kita kerja dalam jawatan tu. And then the required skill. Skill apa yang dia perlukan? Contohnya, we need to be, kita kena jadi flexible, okay? Flexible. And then the qualities and experience. Pengalaman kita tu match tak dengan the position we are applying. Okay, so number 4, answer question using the STAR method. Okay, the STAR method ni, STAR tu, it stands for situation, task, action and result. Situation tu situasi, tugas, action tu apa yang kita buat. Okay, what we do to solve the problem. Okay, and then result. Apa benda kita buat untuk selesaikan satu masalah tu. Okay, number 5, recruit a friend to practice answering question. Siapa cakap bila kita kena practice seorang-seorang? Okay, we can ask for our friends help, even family members ke parents pun boleh to practice. Okay, kita jadi interviewee, and then our parents ke our friend terus dia jadi interviewer and ask for their help to ask the question. Contohnya, tell me about yourself. And then that's where you practice how to answer all the question. Okay, number 6, be prepared with examples of your work. Okay, kita kena bila kita pergi interview, we need to bawa semua contoh kerja yang kita ada. Contohnya kalau if you are applying for an animator job, contohnya kita nak apply jadi animator dekat satu company ni, kita pun kena bawa lah maybe our laptop nak tunjukkan the animation that we work on ke. So they have the proof. So ada bukti yang kita boleh bekalkan pada the interviewer. Alright. So number 7. Okay, plan your interview attire night before. So when you go to interview, you dress to impress. Okay, dress to impress. Kita kena pakai yang kemas, neat. Okay, janganlah pergi interview rambut macam Aquaman. Okay, so when you plan your interview, kena plan awal-awal, bukan hari tu interview and then you planning on the spot. Alright, number 8, prepare smart question. This one is also important. Okay, to convince the employer or our potential employer that we are interested in the job, kita kena yakinkan dia. Kita kena tanya soalan yang berkaitan dengan jawatan kita atau tanya soalan yang tunjukkan kita berminat nak kerja kat company tu. Okay, contohnya macam mana the culture, budaya kerja kat sini macam mana? Kita boleh tanya soalan macam tu. Alright, ataupun kita boleh tanya soalan seperti the training. Contohnya ada latihan ke apa ke yang kita boleh pergi untuk siap sediakan diri kita sebelum sebelum kita buat kerja tu lah. Okay, and then the second last is bring copies of your resume, a notebook and pen. Okay, yang ni sangat penting. Of course, when you go to interview, you kena ada resume. Okay, even though you have submitted the resume via email to your interviewer beforehand, tapi kena bawa juga because they want to refer it while they are interviewing you. Okay, resume tu dia ada macam nanti Mr. Amirul akan terangkan dengan lebih lanjut lagi. Okay, notebook dengan pen. Sometimes kita nak catat juga macam dalam kelas juga. Okay, kalau dalam kelas cikgu cakap something, kita kan tulis. Sama juga dengan job interview. Okay, and then the last one, tie your answers back to your skills and accomplishment. Okay, tie your answer ni bukan ikat jawapan tau. Tie your answer ni kita kena relatekan, kaitkan jawapan kita tu dengan skill, dengan accomplishment. Contohnya kita ni pandai masak. Lepas tu kita pergi interview untuk jadi chef. Kita kena cakaplah skill kita pandai masak. Sebab kalau jadi tukang masak, mestilah kena pandai masak kan? Alright. Okay, this one. Let's move on to tips for group interview. Okay, sebab these days, usually the companies or organisation, dia biasanya akan buat group interview to save time because it's more efficient and time saving. Okay, number 1, research the company and interviewer. Sama je macam tadi. Okay, kita kena research dulu company dengan interviewers ni. Siapa, pasal company tu. If you go to company yang buat makeup, you cannot talk about something, you cannot talk about food. You kena tahulah. Alright, okay, the second point is greet everyone. Okay, when you arrive at the venue of the company, tempat kita nak interview tu, bila kita sampai, we need to greet everyone. Kita kena berbaik-baik dengan orang kat situ. Sebab soon we'll be in one room with them discussing things. Okay, number 3. Okay, listen to all responses. Okay, walaupun we know that we are right or we are not agree with others' responses ke, kita kena listen juga. Because sometimes what their opinion can support our opinion too. Okay, sebab tu kita kena dengar the responses of others. Okay, and the last one, this is the most important thing whenever you are in a discussion. You need to be respectful. Okay, kita kena menghormati antara satu sama lain. Okay, macam yang the one I said just now, if you are not agreeing with someone, you cannot be rude towards them. Okay, sebab bila dalam group interview ni, dia akan tengok cara kita communicate dengan each other. Sebab dalam kerja nanti mungkin kita akan kerja dengan orang lain juga. We are not working alone. We need help. We need others help in our job. Okay, Okay, move on to the next slide. All right, I will pass this to Mr. Amirul.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Miss Nazira. Okay. So, Alhamdulillah, for this evening, we have about 15 participants. Okay. So, for this evening, we have two category, which is primary school students and also uh, and the rest is maybe teenagers, someone else. Okay, so for this slide, I will show to you about top five. Which one? Okay, top five interview questions that always been asking from the interviewer. Okay, dia ada 5 soalan yang kita orang conclude dan kita compile, kita gabungkan. Ada 5 soalan yang kebanyakannya perlu menduga akan tanya kepada kita. Okay, so the first one, of course, and of course, and of course, tell us about yourself. Apa maksud dia? Tell us about yourself ni maksud dia nak suruh kita perkenalkan diri kita. Okay, for example, Miss Nazira, can you tell us about yourself? Okay, for example. Okay, so maksudnya dia nak suruh kita ceritakan apa pasal diri kita. Okay, kalau orang silap faham, dia akan jawab everything about themselves. Okay, insyaAllah nanti saya akan beritahu, I will show you how to answer the question. Okay, next question, why should we hire you? Kenapa kita orang perlu ambil awak untuk bekerja di syarikat kita orang? That is the second question. The next one, what are your greatest strength? Apa kekuatan awak? Apa kelebihan awak? Okay, next, what are your greatest weakness? Apa kelemahan awak ni? Apa kekurangan awak? Okay, so dia orang nak kita cerita pada dia orang apa yang kita ada. And the last one, the famous one, sangat-sangat famous soalan ni. Mana-mana position pun mesti dia akan tanya. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Maksudnya dia akan tanya awak tengok diri awak ni 5 tahun lagi dekat mana? Sama ada, ya, itu atas kreativiti kita, cara kita jawab. So, macam mana nak jawab ni? Ya, nantikan. Saya akan bagi tahu, I will tell you and I will teach you how to answer all those questions. Okay, proceed to the next slide. Okay, so this one, what should you answer? Okay, we go for the first question. Tell us about yourself. Okay, what is actually tell us about yourself? Apa sebenarnya ciri-ciri yang perlu kita letak? Okay, tell us about yourself is about give an overview of your current position or activities and then provide the most important and highlights from your backgrounds that make you most qualified for the role. Apa yang kita perlu bagi tahu adalah kita kena bagi tahu position kita. For example, like nama kita first and then we are from. Okay, we are from ni, do not tell them the specific one. I mean the address. Tak perlu cakap address. So for example, like we are from Terengganu, right? Okay, so I'm Amirul from Terengganu. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so kita provide pula yang important points, which is our education background. Okay, for example, kita kita grad dekat universiti mana, and then what qualified that we have, apa kelayakan kita, for example diploma ke, SPM ke, or ijazah ke kan. Okay, and then we must include our personality. Personality ni maksudnya ciri-ciri kita. Kita ni seorang yang macam mana? Sama ada kita ni seorang yang rajin ke, kita ni seorang yang bermotivasi ke, itu adalah personality kita. And then we must include skills and knowledge. Skills and knowledge ni it's not about related with that position. Kita boleh tambah kita punya skill kita. For example, kita minta untuk jadi cikgu, tapi kita ni ada juga skill dalam bidang orang cakap keusahawanan, or we have skills in create a video, for example like we are YouTuber, right? Okay, so kita boleh letak kita punya skill tu dalam create a video content. Okay, next we need to tell them our current position. I mean our experience. How long did we had works before? For example, we have 2 years experience, 5 years, and so on. Okay, so the last one, contributions. Sometimes people do not have any contributions yet since they are fresh grad. Dia orang baru habis belajar, and then this is the first job that they need to apply. So yeah, maybe they doesn't have any achievement and also contribution, but it's okay. So we just give them the other points that I said before. For example, the first one is name, nama kita, and then second one education background. The third one personality, ciri-ciri kita. The fourth one skills and knowledge, what we call pengetahuan kita, skill kita. Okay, and then the last one current position. Okay, this five is compulsory for us, include the fresh grad. Okay, kalau kita baru keluar university pun it's okay. It's acceptable to tell them these 5 points. And for the contributions, for example, we have joined what we call a camp, for example, a camp, English camp, and so on. So we can put it in this question. Okay, can you see the slide? That is an example. So I am Sabrina Hussein from Terengganu. Okay, I'm graduated from UNIZA. Okay, with diploma in TESOL, and furthered my bachelor degree in English communication. So I have 2 years experience in teaching. Okay, so that I am motivated and have good leadership skills. I'm always fully committed to anything I do and make sure to complete it within the time given. My achievement involved conducting the ESSA education program in 2020. Okay, maksud dia dah explain semua. Okay, for example, dia dah bagi tahu nama dia apa, dia daripada mana, and then apa background study dia. And then dia cerita, dia dah 2 tahun dah mengajar. And then macam mana personality dia ni? Dia seorang yang bermotivated, yang bermotivasi, dan juga dia seorang ketua. Dia ada ciri-ciri seorang ketua. Okay. So achievement dia bagi tahu dah, achievement dia adalah terlibat dalam pengelolaan ESSA education program in 2020. Okay, so the interviewer mesti akan rasa, oh, budak ni hebat. Sebab dia ada 5 and 6 karakteristik yang should we have in about yourself. Jangan cerita semua, hobi saya apa, nama ayah saya apa, atuk saya apa. Jangan cerita itu. That's why we learn it in our interview session. Okay, so please be alert and bear in your mind that tell us about yourself in the first question that triggered our interviewer. I mean their perception to us. Itu adalah soalan yang paling penting. Okay, next. Okay, why should we hire you? Kenapa kita orang perlu ambil awak? Okay, for example, Amirul, why should we hire you? What do you have? Maksudnya, kenapa kita perlu ambil awak ni sebagai pekerja? Kita orang ada semua, beribu-ribu orang. Kenapa kita pilih awak? Kenapa kita patut pilih awak? So, at this time, macam mana kita nak jawab dia? Address the skills and experience you offer and why you are a good fit. For example, I applied for teaching profession, for example lah. Okay, and then I need to tell them the skill and experience that I have. For example, I have 3 years experience in teaching. So that is the point that they need from us. Okay. And then for example, as I am a fresher, ni untuk yang fresh graduate yang tak ada pengalaman kerja lagi. Okay, as I am a fresher, I have a theoretical knowledge, but I will put all my efforts into a good progress. Being punctual and sincere, I can finish the work given to me on time and try my best to fulfill all the needs of the company. Okay. Maksudnya, okay, kita tak ada pengalaman. Okay, ni untuk fresh graduate Okay, kita tak ada pengalaman, tapi kita nak juga kerja tu. So kita kena promise kepada dia. We need to promise them. Okay, saya janji saya akan buat macam ni. And kita akan ikut kriteria company yang company nak tu, kita semua ikut. Okay, itu yang kita janjikan pada dia. Ini kalau yang tak ada experience lah. Tapi jangan lupa untuk ceritakan juga background education kita. Jangan tinggal tu. So kita janji kat dia so that dia akan yakin. Sebenarnya the key is keyakinan kita bercakap tu. Jangan so that benda tu tak akan berjaya. So kita kena yakin. Okay. The next question is, what are your greatest strength? Apa kekuatan awak? Apa kelebihan awak? Is it the same question? So talk about it. The interview, when the interview asks us about this question, so it will like us to talk about our technical and soft skills to answer, share qualities and personal attributes, and then relate them back to the role which you are interviewing. Okay, for example, kita jadi cikgu, we would like to be a teacher, for example, or we would like to be anything. But for this strength, we need to include our soft skill. For example, soft skill kita ni, kita pandai buat video. Okay, so kita boleh include, kita pandai buat video untuk student kita. Itu adalah contoh yang terbaik. So, company itu akan nampak, oh dia ni ada skill, dia ni ada kelebihan dalam buat video. So, maybe anak-anak didik kita akan lagi lagi minat. Macam sekarang, education sekarang, anak-anak kita ataupun adik-adik kita ke kan, yang sedang belajar, sekarang ni sekolah rendah dia dah ada lebih kepada PAK 21. Okay, so macam tu lah, kita kena letak kita punya soft skill, and then kita kena bagi tahu apa kelebihan kita dari segi personality kita. Kita ni seorang jujur, kita ni seorang yang amanah, kita ni seorang yang punctual, yang tepat pada masa, dan we can do anything and that will fulfill our company needs. Next, we move to the fourth. Okay, greatest weakness. Okay, we have to way to answer this one. Apa kekurangan awak? Okay, interview tanya kita, apa kekurangan awak? Kita ada dua cara. The first one, cara kita adalah kita bagi tahu weakness kita. The second one, kita jangan bagi tahu. Okay, tapi the better is kita jangan bagi tahu. Kita bagi tahu is like, I do not know how to give up. Saya tak tahu macam mana nak putus asa. So kita twistkan ayat tu. Okay, that is the good one to answer the weakness. But if we want to say our weakness, we must include the way how to overcome it. Kita kena masukkan cara macam mana kita nak atasi masalah tu. Okay, so last question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 tahun lagi kat mana awak? Okay, the question is very simple but give a deep meaning to the interviewer. So for this question, I hope you can grab this answer. Okay, if I am successful today, the first thing I plan to do is get competent in the role as soon as possible. I have no idea how long this will take. However, based on my high levels of enthusiasm, I aim to get trained up very quickly. All in all, I plan to stay with the company long term if I am successful in interview. Okay, dia tanya kita kat mana kita 5 tahun. Kita janji kat dia orang yang kita akan stay dalam company dia orang, dan kita akan buat yang terbaik, dan kita akan grab the challenge that we face. Kita kena ambil peluang tu, dan kita kena hadapi rintangan-rintangan yang akan ada, cabaran-cabaran. So that's why we need to promise them. And the very important is, in 5 years, we still in that company and bring the company to the globalized. Kita bawa company tu kepada peringkat antarabangsa atau peringkat dunia. Itu adalah janji kita dalam sesuatu organisation. Okay, so next. That's all for the question.
Okay, back to me. Okay, now we are going to share about the do's and don'ts when you are in an interview. Okay, let's go to the first do's. Okay, the do's yang kena buat. Do's is kena buat. Okay, number 1 is practice. Okay, practice is mentioned 3 times here, meaning it's important to practice. Okay, kita kena practice the common question, practice cara jawab dengan interviewer macam mana. Okay, the second one, dress the part. Okay, dress the part ni meaning kita kena berpakaian secara professional. Okay, dress the part. Pakai pakaian mengikut interview attire company, the formal attire for the company yang kita pergi tu. So if we are going to if we are applying a position to be a secretary kita kena pakai yang professional lah. Pakai baju kurung ke for Muslim. Alright. Okay, number 3, do your homework. Okay, homework ni bukan homework kerja sekolah. Homework meaning, homework here means the research we did beforehand, before we attend interview. Okay, kita tengok dekat website dia. Just like what I said just now. Okay, do your homework, research. Kena tahu pasal company tu, dia buat apa, the business, what is the business about. Okay, and then the last one for the do's is ask question. Okay, question is very important whenever you are attending interview. Okay, sangat penting question ni. Sebab kita nak tunjukkan minat kita tu, betapa kita nak kerjanya dekat company tu. So kita kena tanya soalan. Tapi bukan soalan yang mengarut, soalan yang berkaitan dengan position yang kita apply tu lah. Alright. Okay, let's go to the don'ts. Okay, don'ts number 1 is act nervous. Okay, nervous ni maksudnya terlalu gusar, risau. Okay, bila kita nervous sangat, ia akan affect our performance during our interview. So, but kalau kita nervous sikit tak apa, because when we are nervous, we tend to be prepared. Okay. Okay, ramble. The second one is ramble. Do not ever ramble in front of the interviewer. Okay. Ramble dengan act nervous ni, bila kita nervous, we tend to be rambling around during an interview. Okay, ramble ni maksudnya kita cakap benda yang mengarut lah. Tak ada kena mengena dengan soalan yang ditanya oleh interviewer. Alright. Okay, the second last is ask about money. Tanya pasal bayaran ke, pasal duit ke. I know it's important to know about our salary for the position we are applying. Tapi kalau kita terlalu rushing tanya pasal money, pasal duit, gaji, nampak macam kita ni kerja sebab nak gaji je. Okay, bukan untuk kerja tu. Okay, the last one is forget to send a thank you note. Okay, nampak macam benda kecil je. It looks like a small action, but it's very helpful for us to send a thank you note. Okay, nampak kita appreciate company tu, appreciate the company because they invite us to attend the interview. They spend the time to interview kita. So we send a thank you note. Macam mana nak send thank you note ni? Kita hantar dengan email ataupun surat. Tapi these days, sekarang ni jarang kita tengok orang hantar surat kan. So kita boleh hantar dengan email dekat Gmail. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, the dress code. Okay, this is the interview dress code. Okay, as you can see here, okay, ada banyak kan pakai baju kurung, pakai 3-piece suit. Okay, and then for the men, they have a suit, a tuxedo, ada kebaya. Okay, can we move on to the next slide, please? Alright. Now I am going to share about the dress code for women. Alright. The women. Okay. For women, especially for the Muslim, okay, we opt for plain baju kurung with dark and soft tone. Okay, baju kurung tu tak kira lah Muslim ke non-Muslim ke, baju kurung is very practical whenever you are attending interview. Okay, kita pakai baju kurung tapi jangan pilih warna yang terlalu fancy. Kita pilih baju kurung yang warna gelap ataupun soft, ataupun kita boleh pakai baju dengan seluar ataupun dipanggil 3-piece pants. 3-piece pants suit macam baju blazer dengan seluar slack. Okay, tapi warna tu we have to be careful. Kita kena pilih warna yang neutral. Contohnya macam warna grey, navy blue or black. Okay, grey tu warna kelabu, warna navy blue. Okay, navy blue is very sesuai lah untuk attend interview, ataupun black. Black ni paling famous to wear when you are attending interview. Okay, for the second one, style the head scarves minimally. Okay, the head scarf. Okay, for non-Muslim, gaya rambut tu, you have to have a bun so you can look neat. Okay, nampak kemas, boleh sanggur rambut tu. So for those who are wearing head scarf, jangan pelik-pelik, jangan style your tudung pelik-pelik. Okay, just mungkin boleh guna selempang, and then make sure that the brooch is not too fancy. Okay, and then not too outstanding. Okay, yang ketiga, pakai kasut yang bertutup. Okay, wear closed to shoes, maksudnya pakai kasut yang bertutup. Okay, jangan pakai pump toes, kasut yang nampak kaki dekat depan tu. Alright, okay, the second last is keep accessories to minimum. Okay, bila when we are attending interview, it's okay to have accessory, contohnya jam, okay, cermin mata ke dikira accessories juga, tapi jangan pakai yang macam bangle yang ada bling-bling ke, not advisable. Okay, pakai minimum je, contohnya jam, so people can see that you are someone who is punctual. Kalau kita pakai jam kan nampak more professional. Alright, and the last one, stick with light makeup to look refreshed. Okay, it's never wrong to wear makeup when you are attending interview, but the mistake is when women wear too much makeup, okay, sampai tak nampak pori ke. So just stick with light makeup untuk nampak segar, nampak macam you look like you are refreshed lah. So you look more presentable. Okay, let's move on to the men. So I'll pass this to Mr. Amirul.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nazira. Okay, so for men, untuk lelaki ni, optional for suits in a solid colour such as navy blue, black or dark grey. Okay, dia terpulang sebenarnya, but make sure it's solid. Jangan cari yang berpattern-pattern, petak-petak, bunga-bunga. No, it does not really necessary and appropriate to wear like this, like that. Okay, so navy blue, warna apa navy blue ni? Navy blue ni warna biru-biru tua. Biru tua, black, hitam and dark grey also you can wear it. Okay, next one is pair a tie with the suit. Okay, pakai tali leher. Kalau nak minta kerja-kerja yang berunsur kerajaan, bukan berunsur maksudnya yang ke arah kerajaan ni, kena pakai necktie. And then keep a neat and professional hairstyle. Rambut tu biar sisir-sisir sikit, tak boleh macam aku ambil. It's not appropriate. And then wear conservative leather shoes with dark socks. Jangan pakai kasut hitam, sokai putih. Don't. Jangan pakai. Nanti tak basah-basah, interviewer tu kata, please go back home. Dia halau kita. Okay, so kita kena pakai kasut kulit, for example macam police tu, ataupun pakai kasut yang sesuai, yang colour gelap. Kalau tak hitam pun tak apa, as long as dark brown ke chocolate, dark brown lah. Okay, and the last one, bring a briefcase. Briefcase ni sometimes currently kita tak bawa dah briefcase. Briefcase ni yang bag tu, yang bag petak tu. Biasa kita tak bawa dah. Biasa nowadays we bring a file. Okay, dalam file tu we have a certificates, kita ada CJ kita and also our resume. Okay, sakit. We have technician issue. Okay, why white socks? Okay, Arvin. Because the shoes is black, so it's look contra. Dia akan nampak, aku cakap apa? Dia akan nampak terlalu perbezaan antara hitam dan juga putih. So better untuk stokel tu kita pilih yang colour gelap juga. Same goes with shoes. Satu lagi, trousers, seluar tu jangan singkat. Jangan hantar pada buku lali. So that's why is very important. Ini adalah ciri-ciri yang nampak berjaya ataupun tidak seseorang tu dalam terduga. Okay, Miss Izzati, can you click to the slide? No, I mean, I can see your slide. It's becoming small. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so let's. Okay, resume. Resume is very important too. However, resume doesn't have any specific format. Dia tak ada format yang tetap. Okay, untuk resume ni, I will explain secara go through je lah. Okay, so what we should have, we have eight things. Apa benda? First one, education, and then match with job description, reverse chronological order, professional email, highlight promotions, file name, check grammar and also resume length. Okay, education kita letaklah kita sekolah mana, start daripada SPM UPSR. Tapi UPSR is not necessary actually. Kita start daripada SPM, and then apa lagi kita belajar, and then apa. And then match with job description tu, kita punya background study. Kalau kita English, so we must have English background. Okay, reverse chronological order tu, perjalanan kerja kita. 2010 kerja kat sini, 2015 kerja kat sini, berapa tahun kerja, sebagai apa. Okay. And then professional email tu, pastikan letak email yang professional. Professional tu maksudnya, for example, like Alif Syukri, for example. Nama dia Alif Syukri. So Alif Syukri alias yahoo.com.my, for example. Jangan letak Alif X Vaganza, for example. Jangan. Okay, jangan letak nama anime, tak boleh. Okay. And then highlight promotion. Highlight promotion ni kita letak apa yang kita dapat anugerah. For example, kita dapat anugerah daripada ESA ke, ataupun kita dapat anugerah sebagai usahawan ke, usahawan muda ke, for example. So kita kena letak itu. Itu adalah kelebihan kita daripada orang lain. Okay. So letak dia dalam pendek-pendek, jangan explain. Saya dapat pada siapa lagi yang dapat, jangan cerita. Kita just cerita untuk diri kita saja. And then highlight file name. File name ni okay, for example like dekat resume tu, jangan letak okay, ni untuk email kita email dekat dia orang. Resume tu jangan letak nama pelik-pelik. Letak nama kita betul-betul. Contoh Amirul lah. Resume Amirul, for example. Like that. Jangan letak Amirul apa-apa kan, nama samaran kita jangan. Kalau boleh letak nama kita, nickname kita yang memang biasa ikut nama kita yang betul. Okay, and then check grammar. Check grammar ni is very quite important sebab sometimes dengan resume tu sendiri, interviewer tu dah tahu kita ni dekat mana kedudukan kita, sama ada layak ataupun tidak. Okay, it's very important. And the last one is resume length. Don't be so long, too long. Jangan panjang-panjang sangat. Jenuh orang nak membaca. Resume ni perlu letak yang penting-penting saja. Jangan letak semua sejarah keluarga kita, sejarah apa hobi kita, jangan. It's not a biodata. Dia bukan biodata. Dia lebih kepada kita punya personality. Okay, next. This is example of resume. Saya tunjuk yang orang punya ni. Okay. So thank you very much to Farid bin Razi because we have used his resume as example. So okay, you can see it. It has a contact and profile, work experience, achievement, co-curricular activity, and also skills. Okay, so itu je yang dia letak. Okay, ini template cara ni. Ada template cara lain, dia just list down. It's okay. Dia tak ada cakap, oh ni salah, ni betul, tak ada. Satu lagi, color resume, jangan cari yang terlalu Gadurian cakap, celah. Jangan cari macam tu. Jangan cari yang terlalu striking. Kita cari yang biasa-biasa je. Navy blue, black, other colours, for example like soft colours, it's okay. Okay, so next, I think that is the last slide for today. Since we have gone 40 minutes already. Okay, so
I think Amirul, it's time for quiz time.
Yes, quiz time. So okay, for the quiz time, we open the question, and then everyone, the participants need to read the questions and then write down the answer and check. Okay, so before that, if I would like to have someone, if I ask them to tell me about yourself, is it anyone who like to volunteer? Ada tak orang yang yang sukarela menjawab soalan? Kalau ada, bagi tahu nanti Okay, so sekarang we move to the quiz session first. Don't worry, we just have 10 questions about our slide, so we will translate it in Malay, so everyone can answer the question. Okay? Don't worry, don't be shy. It's okay.
It's not that hard. Tak susah pun. Semua ada dalam slide tu.
It's okay, Fakihah. Kalau tak pandai BI, okay, saya akan explain in Malay. Saya akan bagi tahu soalan tu dalam Melayu, dalam bahasa Melayu. It's okay. Tak pandai BI, you need to learn BI because nowadays BI is very important. one of the important, not the top one. Okay, so this one. Okay, go. So you can see my name and Miss Nazirah name. Okay. 2, 1.
Okay, buckle up everyone.
Okay. Okay, first question. Unreal, please answer the question. The response to tell me about yourself should not include. Okay, maksud dia tidak balas kita ataupun jawapan kita untuk tell me about yourself should not include. Maksudnya apa Nazirah? Should not include maksudnya apa yang kita tak boleh masukkan, apa yang kita tak boleh bagi tahu dalam tell me about yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay, so friend and family. Alright.
Yes.
Thank you
betul.
very much, Liana.
Right, thank you,
Okay, friends
Liana,
and
for the
family.
answer.
Jangan cerita semua pasal family kita.
Yeah.
It's not compulsory and it doesn't have any needs to do that. Okay, next question.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, how should you dress for interview? Macam mana nak pakai kalau nak pergi interview? Okay, can someone tell the answer? You can write in the chat box. You can choose the answer from this four. Okay, boleh pilih jawapan kat
Yes.
sini.
Which one?
Yeah,
Arvin
Arvin
alert.
said dress
Arvin
professionally.
alert. Okay, good one.
Okay,
Dress professionally. So dress professionally means bersesuaian lah dengan keadaan tu, position tu. Kalau untuk cikgu sukan, of course dah sports attire, for example lah. Okay, next question. Don't worry, we just have 10 questions actually. The simple one. Okay, the next question. Why is tell me about yourself the most common interview question? Kenapa tell me about yourself ni soalan yang paling biasa dan yang paling famous dalam interview? Sebab apa? For example, soalan jawapan yang pertama, adakah ianya mudah untuk dijawab, easy to answer? Adakah untuk mencari ramai kawan, to make friends? Adakah untuk menunjukkan ciri-ciri kita? Ataupun adakah untuk permulaan perbualan? Which one? Okay, Ilham Apple jawab easy to answer. Okay, anyone? Okay,
Armin said shows personality.
Okay, so can we click shows personality? Alright, good. Congrats, Armin. Okay, easy to answer for Ilham Fakihah. Okay, easy to answer is not too correct sebab bukan mudah untuk jawab, tapi adalah untuk menceritakan ciri-ciri kita. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your try. Okay, let's.
Okay, after an interview, lepas interview kita kena buat apa? What should we do after attending an interview? Okay, now you need to choose carefully. Okay, what is the answer? Okay, Liana said thank you note. Can we have the producer? Click on the answer.
Thank you. Yes, very good.
Yes, correct. Very good.
Okay, for Abi alert, ask for the interview tu betul, tapi ask tu dia dalam interview tu. Maksudnya kalau interview tu tanya kita, do you have anything to ask? Masa tu lah baru kita tanya dia orang pasal, for example, the position ke apa-apa ke, dia berkaitan. Tapi kalau lepas dari interview, balik dah, so kita need to send thank you note to them via email lah, biasa melalui email. Alright, good. It's okay, Arvin, good try. Okay, so
Okay,
the next
one we
question.
discussed just now.
Yes. What are your strengths?
Okay, what
Apa
are your
kekuatan awak ni?
strengths?
Apa kelebihan awak? Okay. Everyone can answer the question. Don't be shy, Jangan malu-malu, jawab je. Rasa-rasa biru kot. Rasa-rasa hijau kot. It's okay. Huh. Gym. Armin choose the right one.
Okay, Armin said gym. I go to the gym 8 times a week.
Green.
Liana said
I
green.
work well under
The green one.
pressure and have a good work ethic. Yes, you may tell us the color. For example, like you don't want to write down all the sentence given. Okay, good one. Okay, Fakihah also choose green. So how if we click the green point?
Yes, we have majority said green. Let's see.
Yes, very good. Fakihah, you
Correct.
get it. Okay. So we need to answer the question by giving our personality. Kita kena bagi tahu kita boleh bekerja dalam tekanan dan juga kita ada strong work ethic. Maksudnya etika kerja kita bagus. Okay, next question. Ini soalan ke berapa dah ni? Oh, six question. Okay. An ideal resume should not exceed, maksudnya resume yang bagus tidak perlu, tidak boleh melebihi berapa?
Berapa page?
Yes,
A good resume.
page? Quality resume yang baik, berapa page?
Yeah.
Like what I said just now. 4, 5. Okay, let's. Okay, 2. 1. Tak ada?
Okay.
Okay, the answer is. Okay. 3.
Okay, the blue one.
Okay, blue.
Okay, Ilham said the blue
Okay,
one.
the answer is blue one. Okay,
Okay, 2
like I said
pages.
just now, yes, 2 pages. 2 pages is maximum actually. Sebab we don't need to write an essay. We just put a bullet form. Just put a bullet. Oh, congratulations, Fakihah.
Yes.
Alright, I mean. Okay, next question. Okay, Miss Nazira, can you read the question?
Alright, number 7. What should you bring with you to an interview? Apa yang perlu kita bawa bila pergi interview? Okay, now think. You can write the answer in the chat box. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
The blue one. Okay, the blue one. Okay, blue. Okay, blue. Oh,
Okay, we have blue.
I choose blue. Alright.
Yeah, we have
Okay,
majority says blue.
Can we click? Yes. Yes, good one. So, untuk semasa interview, we need to bring extra copies of your resume or portfolio. Sebab apa ni? Kadang-kadang interviewer tu dia minta seorang satu, for example. Kadang-kadang dia minta satu je. It's okay, up to them. Okay, thank you Fakihah, Arvin, Liana, Liza Royali, Alice. Thank you very much. Okay, the next question. Okay, the question number 8. Okay, the question. You are asked to describe your greatest weakness. So, how do you respond? Awak ditanya, apa kelemahan awak? Macam mana awak nak respond? Okay, so the answer is, which one? It's okay, take your time. Don't need to hurry. Green one.
Okay, and it says green.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe Ilham wanna try?
Okay, ambil alert. Overcoming tu maksudnya cara kita atasi. Overcoming, how to overcome. Macam mana kita nak atasi? Itu maksudnya. Okay. Which one? Blue, green.
Okay. Armin says green.
Oh, you can read in English Ilham. Okay, can we click to the green one? Kita bagi hijau. Okay, good.
Okay,
It's very
correct.
good. Okay. So means you already understand the English one. Tak apa, Fakihah pun boleh baca. Okay, so next. Okay, Fakihah, Nazira.
Okay,
Yes,
an
Nazira.
interviewer asks, why should we hire you? How do you respond? Interviewer tanya ni, kenapa perlu ambil awak kerja? Kenapa kami perlu ambil anda bekerja? Okay, mana jawapan dia? How do you respond? Okay, we have red, orange, yellow, red. So which one is the answer you think? Okay.
Alright. So can we click for the orange one, the yellow one?
Yeah.
Okay, good job everyone. Okay, explain about your financial crisis. Don't jangan cerita pasal keluarga kita. Even kita tak ada duit sekalipun, jangan cerita. Okay, so this is the last question for today, for today's session. The last one, what color would be the most appropriate to wear to an interview? Apa color yang sesuai sangat kita pakai untuk interview?
Yes.
Which one?
This one is
Adakah
easy peasy,
pink?
level squeezy.
Yes, adakah black, adakah green, adakah red? Okay, Alice, thank you for your answer. Armin alert, black too. Okay. The answer is, okay, can we click for the black one? Naziha, you choose orange. Alright. Oh, I mean you choose orange box, right? Oh. Okay, so the answer is black. Okay, the black is the most suitable color for that for the
Ilham choose
interview.
pink.
Oh, Ilham, Fakihah. It's okay if you would like to choose a pink, okay, but just choose a soft color. Pilih yang color lembut-lembut je. Jangan pilih color terang-terang, tak boleh. Color yang apa striky yang celah-celah, tak boleh. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all from us for today. I hope everyone will understand about the tips of interview, do's and don'ts while you interview. Semasa temu
Jangan
tu.
terlalu terang.
Yes, and we from Terengganu, wish to all of you good luck and wish to your better future. InsyaAllah mana-mana yang tak ada kerja, kami doakan semoga kalian dipermudahkan untuk dapat kerja dan juga dipermudahkan untuk face the interview session. Okay, so do you have any questions? Anything? Okay, maybe you don't have any question, but if you have, don't be shy and don't be hesitate. Jangan rasa ragu-ragu lah nak tanya. Maybe you can personally WhatsApp me or your friends in YT, for example. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone for participating. Yes.
Before I forget, we have a good news actually. We would like to invite all of you to join our program called CLIP. Amiro, you remember CLIP? Computer Literacy Program every Friday. At 3 p.m. We hold it every Friday at 3 p.m. Okay, for those who are wondering what is this CLIP about. Kalau tak tahu apa ni CLIP ni, kita belajar pasal Microsoft Office, Word dan Microsoft Office software yang lain lah. Yes. Yeah. Dengan elemen of a little bit of English.
So untuk esok kita ada Excel. So Excel ni boleh katakan the most important skill lah yang perlukan dalam pekerjaan. Okay, so nanti kalau dah pandai Excel, pergi interview, bagi tahu dia I have a good skill in Microsoft Excel. So confirm dia orang akan ambil awak. Okay. Boleh? Okay, so that's all from us. So don't forget esok pukul 3 all of you invite to our clip at 3 p.m. Okay, thank you very much.
You can head to the chat box. Dekat chat box tu ada detail for you if you are interested. Yes,
send the details to that numbers. We have evaluation form, right? Okay, thank you, Aisyah, for sharing the evaluation form. Don't forget to fill in evaluation form week 2 dream jobs. Okay, thank you everyone. So, do we have anything, Nazira? No, right?
I guess no.
Okay, so we end our session today with Tasbih Kafarah and Soal Ans. Okay, okay. See
All right.
you
Thank you,
everyone
everyone.
for tomorrow's
See you
session.
next
Thank
week.
you very much. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you too.